has to sit through. He can't whiz through the adverts. I mean, poor Dermot. I do feel sorry for him. But yeah, I'm just, much like the X Factor, I'm just going through the motions. Nicole Scherzinger is just too much for me this year. I want to just turn the TV off.
She's annoying, or...
I just find her completely annoying.
I'll tell you what I do like this year is the extra factor when I've seen it. They do the thing where people sort of Skype in and ask the judges questions. And one of them asked, do you think Matt Terry will have the success of another X Factor, Matt Cardle? And Matt Edmondson's face was just a picture.
But what was the answer?
It was very much sort of PR, and they're very different, and they're very... Matt Cardle's gone on to... Nicole Scherzinger probably doesn't know who Matt Cardle is. She wasn't on that series.
Of course she doesn't. But most people in this country will have forgotten anyway.
And it came out recently, he wasn't even a painter and decorator. He wore that hat and everything. We all believed it.
And he went everywhere with a paint tin. I don't understand it.
This just in for your entertainment.
Get the latest TV news direct from thecustardtv.com.
My God, you are pure television.
Guaranteed.
So we'll end as we always do with directing you to something of note in the week. Matt, you go first if you will. There's not much to choose from today.
I mean, I'm a Celebrity, I suppose. That's on a lot. I'm just thinking. Let me have a look. You do yours because you probably thought of one.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for The Secret Life of 4-Year-Olds. If you've never seen it, it's just a harmless, fun, interesting take on the modern world at 8 p.m. on Tuesday.
I will recommend.
Just watch it, you'll enjoy it.
I will recommend something that has already been on, worth catching up with, a documentary on BBC4 about the former Congressman Anthony Weiner, who obviously has been in the news.
Not seen this.
And it's called I believe it's on BBC4. It's a Storyville. It's called Weiner, Sex, Lies and Politics, I think.
Something. Isn't it called Weiner? We Hardly Knew Ye.
Well, in the States, this was released theatrically and was just called Weiner.
Oh wow!
But it is a fascinating. I mean, if you don't know who he was a congressman who him sexting, and he had to resign as a congressman. And 2 years later, he ran for New York mayor. And during his time running for mayor, there was another sexting scandal broke involving a woman by the name of Casey Leathers. And if you name your daughter that, what do you expect her to grow up to be?
I know. Bless her.
It was one of those documentaries where you think, how are they getting all this access? It's just one of those. And you felt so sorry for his poor wife, who was a...
Do they open up the Wiener files? Is that what they do for it?
Also, one that I am intrigued about is Monday night at 9 o'clock, NW, which is a one-off adaptation of Zadie Smith's book of the same name.
I'm not a big fan of Zadie Smith.
I believe they're doing a full season of sort of things about Black London, aren't they?
And we didn't talk about
Love Boy.
I haven't
seen.
Yet to see it.
We'll talk about it next week, I think, with NW and other things. That's about it, really, isn't it? NW, and I'm a Celeb, My Mother and Other Strangers. Anyone?
No, thank you. Okay, thecustardtv.com is the website that we come from. That's where we live. It's where we bed in for the night. You can download.
And if you want more,
there.
if you want more information about the I'm a Celebs, there is a handy guide there.
I think we sold it rather well anyway. But there you go.
I think we cracked it.
iTunes is where you can find this to give us a 5-star review. Yes, we're on Facebook. We are facebook.com/The Custard TV. And yes, we will be back very shortly. No, I do actually. I have a new lot of bananas. Did you buy any on your latest shopping trip?
No. I went to Marks and Spencer's. Other shops are available. And bought some parsnip crisps, which I've had a few of so far. They look very nice.
And yes, he is pretentious. You can download this, as I say, from iTunes or thecustardtv.com. Thank you for joining us for
Thank
what
you.
has been the most disorganised but yet highly enjoyable
Gary, if he ever
conversation
listens to this, if he ever listens to this back, we'll go mad that we haven't organised it.
We've gone off kilter in every sense of the word. But I enjoy it. I enjoyed being Manfred.
Oh, and a bit of a
this
Gary
time round.
update. He got home 12 minutes ago.
What? How do you know that? That's a bit
Because
spooky.
it's on Twitter. 12 minutes ago, he's
Okay.
just been home.
Oh God, I thought you had him filled with a tracking device.
Well, I have, but I didn't have to use it this time. He though was live treating the Apprentice, even though he was still in hospital yesterday.
I love that. I love that everyone around him's probably on, high levels of drugs or asleep, and he's going, I'm loving The Apprentice at the moment.
Let them use Google and Uber like normal people.
Yeah. I think that this has been good for Gary. I know health-wise it's not great to be in hospital, but TV-wise... well, it is, depending on what the health problem is.
He's
But
finished
TV-wise,
watching
it's
The
been
Good
for
Wife,
him.
season 6.
Well, series 6, yeah.
And he is now he's 2 behind on The Missing, but he's got 5 weeks off work. So
He can easily catch up on that.
if listeners, if you can think of something Gary should watch, he could break out the list.
Although,
Oh, no.
I reckon he's got time now to watch all those Michael Portillo railway journeys he never saw originally. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Download this podcast from thecustardtv.com.